So this is the absolute best way to bring on luxury co-hosting clients within a short period of time, call it 90 days or so. What you want to really do and what you really want to focus on first is you want to figure out what type of clientele you want to go after. I highly recommend figuring out what type of clientele within your market is doing over $100,000 in income for that actual Airbnb. So we can look at South Florida, we can look at the Smoky Mountains, but let's just start with South Florida first. So down here in South Florida, 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom houses with a pool that are about 15 minutes from the beach, that are designed in a luxury coastal theme, are usually going to do over $100,000. Some can do as much as $250,000 that I've seen as well. In the Smoky Mountains, those same numbers are usually 5-bedroom cabins with an incredible view, luxury themed. They usually have a game room and they can usually sleep 15, 20 people or more. Those are the types of homes that we want to go after. If we want to go after those higher end homes, how do we need to design our actual branding to attract that type of clientele? So let's go to South Florida, for example. For a 4-bedroom luxury house that's 15 minutes from the beach, designed in a luxury coastal theme, most likely our portfolio and our branding needs to be tailored around that. That's going to be the first step, is identifying those types of homes in your market that are doing those numbers and then putting that into your actual branding on your actual website. Once you have that in place and you start reaching out to prospects or reaching out to potential clients and having conversations, what are they going to want to do? They're going to want to Google you, look up your company, and then see if you're actually what they're looking for. Do you fit the mold for their actual property? And if you have that branding in place, and if you really tailor your branding to that type of property, as well as a white glove service, an Airbnb boutique manager, they're going to build more trust with you and want to move forward with you. If you look at these massive corporations out there, like, I'm not going to say them, but there's massive corporations out there that manage thousands and thousands of listings. And what do they end up doing? They manage all these listings, but how do they get all these listings? It's because their branding is tailored so well to their ideal clientele, and people take them seriously and they trust them. They trust them even though they provide bad quality service to these actual homeowners. So if we're going to compete with these potential owners, we need to make sure our branding is tailored to those types of homes that we want to go after. And if you don't have a website currently, personally, I would not try to build a website yourself. You can build it on multiple different websites. You can build it on Wix is one. But what I would recommend is you could literally go on a website called Fiverr, hire somebody for a couple $100s, and they will build you a completely stellar website that may be like one step below those massive corporations. So you get that in place, you start reaching out to prospects, you start having conversations with prospects, and then they can start Googling you, looking you up. Another big thing is tailoring your SEO for your actual website on the front end as well as the back end of that actual website to drive traffic for those luxury homeowners that are looking for you. That usually takes about 30 to 60 days to start ramping up, and then you start having organic clients filling out a form on your actual website. A fill form is huge. You want to have that at the very end, make it as easy and simple as possible for these luxury homeowners to be able to input their information, submit a form, and that form then goes to your website depending on where you built that site in the beginning. But I recommend Wix. But that's going to be the fastest way to bring on luxury co-hosting clients. So if you're looking for help on acquiring these luxury high-end co-hosting clients that could bring you in $2,000 or more per month, every single month on autopilot, go ahead and book a call with me. We can set up some time to discuss your current plan. If you don't have one, we can put one together in the link in my bio or in this description. And then as always, like, subscribe, and comment below.